Jesus fucking Christ. going on? Yeah, it's me. Can check. What's going on, folks? As well you should. I'm proud of you. Not great, not terrible. Rough week at work. Can't remember if I've mentioned on Discord or the stream or whatever. Yeah, tell me about it. Can't remember if I mentioned or not, but I've taken to wearing a full respirator lately at work because they keep sending me to hospitals and shit. This fucking get out of here stalker ass looking thing. Yeah, it's buck wild. I get weird looks from people who are just like wandering by in paper masks that are below their nose, just like, well, hey buddy, you think you're taking it a little too seriously? No. It's also more face concealing, so I keep getting called ma'am, which I don't know how to feel about. There's also been a lot of driving in DC lately, which I have spoken at length about many times. Anywho, DC is trash. Traffic-wise, anyway. It's a perfectly nice town, just if you need to get anywhere from point A to point B, and you have to use a car to do it, you're gonna have a bad day. Or a bad week. I'm finishing up just one last thing here. And then we're going to get back to the game. The game that I haven't played in 2 weeks at this point. I was worried about this. The boss just sent out an email that's like, hey, we're not sending you paper W-2s. The W-2s are available on the payroll website that no one can access. So, that's fun. It's fine, though. I'm pretty sure I didn't make nearly enough to get taxed anyway, so whatever. I'm gonna take some more... I don't know what that sentence was gonna be. I'm gonna take some more water. Yeah. Performance enhancing drug. So, pursuant to what I just mentioned, there it is. There it goes. Pursuant to what I just mentioned, we haven't played this in 2 weeks at this point. I took last week off because of AGDQ, and I mentioned, as I mentioned every week we play this, I would like to do some more practice during the week. And then I took Saturday off, and then I was like, well, let's do some more during the week, you know, like I always said I was going to do. And then I didn't. So it has been a clean 14 days since I have played this video game called The Thing that was released in 2002 by Computer Artworks and published by Konami, I believe it was, weirdly enough. Sometimes I remember that and it fucks me up every time. So we're going to be taking it a little easy. I don't think we're going to be going for a record. I just want to clear the game and remember all of the various tricks. Interestingly, I had... Hello, Smoke. Interestingly, I had a thought about going for an not any percent, glitchless. I started thinking kind of idly about, like, there's only an any percent category for this game. Nobody plays this game glitchless, like, without any of the clipping or anything like that. And I was thinking about that along the lines of how I keep threatening to play this game non-speedrunning. I started thinking, like, how bad would that be? Like, how much more time would that add? Because I think if you know what you're doing, you can get the game itself down to about 3 hours. And I think with some tricks that don't necessarily require glitches, I think you could get it lower. However, paradoxically, it would also be more subject to RNG, because the more fighting you have to do, the more at the game's mercy you are vis-a-vis whether things decide to die or not. So that's something I will be thinking about. That might be interesting. It probably won't be, but it might be. Yeah, let me fire the game up here. Alright. There we go. Now, I have to remember that pointing is backwards. Alright. 1 second.
I'm gonna hide this tape when I'm finished. If none of us make it, at least there'll be some kind of a record.
I'm so upset that attract mode doesn't get captured by game capture. I wish I could just leave this and trust that it would play the movie, but it doesn't. I mean, it would if I put it on display capture, but I don't like having the game on display capture. It eats up more CPU cycles, and also I don't want anyone seeing my messy desktop. I've just done something ill-advised. Alright. Yeah, maybe if I actually pulled my sleeves up, I would stop getting cold in my hands. Maybe. That would maybe help. Alright. We all ready? That's more for me than anyone else. I'm definitely not. I need more water. Alright. I don't know why I'm being nervous. Like, I've had worse luck with this game when I am prepared and on the ball than when I'm just winging it, so honestly, who even knows? Alright, let's begin. Let's see if I even remember how to play. There are buttons, and when you push the buttons, actions happen, right? I think that's how it works. Alright. First things first, we gotta ditch all our buddies, because they'll slow us down if we go in here. Get the pistol. We actually need the pistol. We don't need the ammo. There's one buddy that we need to actually bring with us. Thankfully, he actually came in. Burroughs, the only important character in this level. Alright, ditch him over there. Now it's time for my nemesis, this 30-foot drop right here. Hey, look at that. Nailed it. One of these days I'll figure out how Matt does the faster version of that. Another thing I thought about on the subject of doing a glitchless run was how one would define doing a 100% run of this game. Like getting all of the notes and everything. I do not know, like, I don't think there's even a comprehensive list of where all of the notes are in this game, so I wouldn't even know where to begin doing that. Do you count, like, hidden weapons? I don't know.
That's the kind of information Whitley was talking about. I gotta find that report.
Hopefully he's in the right spot. If he's not, it doesn't really matter. Time save on Outpost 31 is not spectacular. I think I just walked on Childs. How disrespectful. Alright, head back this way. Hey, Burroughs is holding the door for us. How nice. Goes up. It's probably going to close behind him. Doesn't matter. As I'm fond of saying, this whole level is basically just A to B, B to A to B, B to C. That's what I was worried about. My mouse cursor has wandered over onto my OBS, and now the mouse wheel is scrolling my chat. Love it. I love PC games from this particular era. I'll just have to always scroll down. That'll fix it.
Fresh flare. Couldn't have been here too long.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
It's going okay.
That's good to hear.
I am really trying to figure out how the fuck this hair works.
Oh, still that messing with that model thing?
Oh yeah, no,
You've made a lot of progress.
I wanted to pull other characters out, and this is just the most broken shit in the world.
Yeah, it looks a little bit busted.
Like not even the software itself, just the models, and I'm wondering, like, what happened here?
It would not surprise me to learn that a lot of that comes from just how the game was built from the ashes of 1.0.
Specifically, it stole his hair. I don't know what the hell is going on with it. Like, I know that you're supposed to be able to buy it. Same with all the other hairs.
Yeah, it's supposed to be playable, right?
Yup, but there's giant holes where
we didn't make
her
it.
ears would normally go. But I'm not pulling this from, like, the base of, like, Catgirl hair. I'm pulling that from the aura hair.
Huh.
Actually, no, you know what? That's a lie. On second thought, the bald patches are over there, too.
Well, that's...
I'm now wondering what the hell I did.
I'm wondering if there's a different model for the playable one.
No, what's probably going on here is I have a mod that has fucked the hair up somehow.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it.
Don't know where or how. Yeah, because looking through all the other races' version of it, it's all crunked, and I can't tell why.
Ah, god damn it, Cruz. You need to go up here. Thank you. It's probably too close to the side, but we'll fix them in a second. I don't know how sometimes they get scrumbled. They come out in the wrong order. Carter should path out first since you go by him.
The thing that I have come to the conclusion to by watching you play this game is, it doesn't make sense half the time, and that's just the thing you have to learn to live with.
Yeah, probably, pretty much. Yeah, no, 100%. It's a PC port of a game that was meant for the Xbox after being drastically cut down from its original vision. He is too close. You are too close, my friend.
You're a bit too close.
I'm gonna fall off the side, and I'm just gonna jab the needle into his crotch again.
So
Watch, it's gonna happen.
Oh jeez. Oh.
It's fine though. I'm not gonna reset. Oh, it worked. Fantastic.
Yay! Here's a fun fact. For whatever reason, there aren't two separate, like, branches of Ori stuff. Like, it's all just this weird kind of grayish material that's plastered on them. I think there's something else that delineates whether or not they're Zayla or Orion.
That's probably probably like how Den was saying. There's just a base thing that gets tinted.
Yeah, which is annoying because I'm like, the black scales are important here. I need the black scales.
Hey Williams, look how much blood I have.
So much blood here.
He's so impressed. He's so impressed, y'all. All right.
Anybody with a brain would be, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody just, like, sucked an entire liter of blood out of their body, yeah, I'd be impressed by that. I need to get out of the floor.
My God.
I can't believe we didn't get stuck there. We got stuck there a bunch of times last time. Alright, just walk here, let him catch up, get in the corner. Please open the door. Thank you. It's fine, he's okay. Touch the radio. Alright, time for some bullshit.
My favorite kind of shit.
This game doesn't know any other kind. Come on, there we go.
I am amazed the sound that is going on in the other room is not coming through my mic.
Oh, I got stuck by the cutscene again. You can't go to the door. You can't go to the door. It'll just eat like 3 seconds.
Well, in your defense, it's been 2 weeks.
I mean, that is just how... Because that's the cutscene. That's the cutscene that's supposed to play when you go in. It's supposed to be like a scene setting thing. So if you cross that like trigger threshold near the front, it's just like, I need to show you the environment that you've just gone through. But it doesn't matter, we're done. Again, as mentioned, I'm not like super concerned with having a record time. I just want to clear it. Anyway, Daniels, please go into the corner. Nope. God damn it. I wasn't facing the right way. I actually took his blood. Well, now I need to get a backup one. No, you need to get in that corner, and then... There. There it goes. I need to get the extra one out of the locker in the next level. It doesn't matter, whatever. This, funnily enough, is the other level that kind of worries me in my idle thoughts about doing a glitchless run, because this level is very long normally. See, what happens before this guy comes through the door is there's like a wave attack by crawlers jumping through the windows that lasts, I want to say, a solid 10 minutes. You go from room to room. There's this whole thing about locking the door, opening it back up so you can kill them, etc., etc. It's a set piece. It's long.
It's unnecessary. It's a time killer.
Pretty much, yeah. Let's grab the key. And let's head back in. We're doing good on snack packs, at least.
That's always a big one.
It's a good indicator of how the run's going. So long as you have these and you actually remember to use them, you're functionally immortal.
I need to actually log in to see what the hell my character is wearing.
There we go.
I can't figure it out.
I have the extra blood test. Let's get the key.
You gonna let you let?
I don't know. I think Pace's blood is perfectly fine. He looks very normal.
He looks incredibly normal and full of blood.
Yes. Alright, time to give ourselves the spicy keychain. Blake should forget what he's doing a little ways up here. No, he didn't! He's actually going! It's been a while since that happened. Damn. Doesn't always work. We didn't get waylaid by our own clone this time.
There is so much.
There's a lot in this game. There's a lot of just weird shit that can happen. Thankfully, if nothing else, I was on the ball enough to remember that you have to skip that cutscene on the very first frame. Come on, drop dead. Thank you.
Things to hear in out of context.
Oh yeah. Alright, everybody say hi to Collins. He's gonna be alive for about 2 minutes.
Hi, Collins. I'm rooting for your death.
Just the bane of my life. Come here, Collins. Although I say that, ever since I started doing blood tests while crouching, he has given me less trouble. Like so. So I don't know, maybe it wasn't Collins. Maybe it was us. Maybe we needed to learn a lesson.
Nah.
Nah, it's Collins. Fuck this guy. We're gonna feed him to the things. You don't get a weapon, Collins. You're irresponsible. We just did a reload skip right there. By switching to a weapon and then switching back during the reload cycle, you skip it entirely.
We got company.
I know. I know we have company, Collins. Or more accurately, you have company.
Have fun with your gas.
Right, okay. Where's my weapon?
Go to the switch, my friend. Did he do it? Did he do it? Did he do it? Is he doing it? You fool! You absolute nincompoop.
You utter and absolute goddamn buffoon.
No, you were right. It is Collins. This guy sucks. I hate him.
He's not great.
After we got that perfectly clean kill on this bull rusher here, he had to make us restart. Terrible.
Bastard.
Just the worst.
Absolute worst, dudes. Absolute shit.
Terrible.
All right.
Alright, push him into the door. You go right about there. We're gonna... Nope. No, now he's fighting me.
No
There we
good,
go.
Collins.
Let's do this. Get me a weapon.
It's the absolute bastard of the run.
Yes, sir.
Normally, when an engineer fails to complete a task, they have a bark that is specifically like, I couldn't do it! Which I remember because, what's his name in the last level loves to do that.
He loves to fuck up and die and lose.
Yeah, what's his name? Powell in the last level he loves to do it, and he has the worst line read of any of those barks. But normally they do that when they fail to do a task. Collins did not, and he just walked away from his task. Just terrible, the worst.
Absolute fucking shit for brains.
Yeah. Fortunately, there was nothing important in here anyway. On the subject of a glitchless run, I don't think just running past the boss counts as a glitch. So I think we're probably still going to be doing that. Alright, open up the growth chamber, get the code for the growth chamber. You have to hold down E, I always forget.
E.
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 A.
No, E. Okay, as with any maze, you just go right.
You just hold to the right and everything goes fine.
Yep, more or less. And on the way out, you hug the left wall. Just run past all of these. Now that we've hit the override, oh, gotta lure this guy to one side and then sidestep around him. Okay, now we can open the prep lab. Head back through the heating exchange. Eat it. Oh, I'm coming for you. There we go. Let's grab some more snack packs. And head into the lower level to go meet Kron Jarpenter.
Your evil twin from Siberia.
Okay, time for the ritual. 9, 8, 6, 3, 2. The ritual is complete. It still demands a sacrifice, though. Hey, bud, how's it going? Just light him on fire and then just run away because he's toast. There he is, the man himself, Kron Carpenter. In the flesh.
The ghost flesh, the spooky flesh.
That's him, the director of Ghosts of Mars himself. I actually like Ghosts of Mars. You may not know this about me. I definitely don't bring it up every single time we talk about John Carpenter.
Oh, this is funny. I turned around and there's one of my guildmates.
Oh.
I am on my alt because I needed to see what clothes this girl actually fucking wears. It's so funny. This person is genuinely not a great human being. Don't worry about it. I'm saying that, but I'm just being rude.
That is entirely fair.
There was a whole debacle the other day where they were like, just completely unprompted, I scalp people on the market board just to have fun. And you know, this is a guild with more than a few people with max level crafters.
Oh, but khaki market PvP is just as viable.
Oh no, their argument was quite literally, I don't care, I do whatever it takes to make a profit, and I don't care about the overall health of the thing. It's a video game, so why should I?
Okay. Yeah, that's a different argument.
Yeah, it's like extremely antisocial behavior. It's just like, I don't, and they were like, it's not like money is necessary in the video game.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
There he goes.
Yep. There you
Got
go.
him.
There's your new home.
Ah,
Have fun in there.
fuck. I forgot about that thing that explodes.
There's a thing that explodes?
Yeah, when you go around that corner, that computer monitor blows up. If you're far enough away from it, it doesn't hurt you. I just forgot.
So you've been doing that so expertly this whole time, I never even knew that existed.
Yeah, no, this is probably the first time I've really beefed that part of the Strato Lab. And I say beef, but not really. This is expeditionary here. We're relearning.
I think I've found the way to make Gales black now.
Oh?
Yeah. So when you're in text tools, you're going and fishing out the models, right? But then you have to pull it into the full model view, and as you slowly build the skeleton up, then at the top it gives you the option of which kind are you using. I saw the video that I got all this from. They have the Ravavina option, but now I see. There you go. Zayla Ryan. Okay. I now have black scales, as I should.
Excellent. Okay, grab the spare snack pack. And our next move is to leave Dixon here, and then just ghost to this guy.
Still white? I'm gonna play around with this till it makes sense to me. What?
Everybody wave hi to Fisk up in his cell over there. We'll catch up with him later.
Bye, Fisk.
He'll be
Try not to
fine.
Die, Fisk.
What? That guy followed me all the way up. The guy in the guy in the white onesie. I've never seen him go all the way up there. I don't even remember what his name is.
Just been trying to get your attention.
Hey, you keep ignoring me every time you go through this area, and it really hurts my feelings.
I'm at a loss. Why is it doing this?
Okay. Everything is good. Let's go pick up our boy.
All right.
Okay, holding down E. And we have the elevator code. Gonna reload before we go in. And there we go. Alright, how's it going, Fisk? He's fine. He probably won't be fine in about 30 seconds, because he has a fun habit of running in front of all of my bullets. There we go.
Oh, I think. We'll see if this figures it out.
There we go. Okay, everybody's here. Let's go into the vent. We only have one snack pack left, but that's about to change. Because we're going to end up having to fucking use it, and then we're gonna have 0 snack packs.
Uh-oh.
It's fine, it's fine. We're getting very close to the meat room. We just need these grenades. The meat room approaches. Acknowledge that. Go in here. Yeah, we've done better, but again, this is expeditionary. I'm not hugely interested in getting a record tonight. I just want to finish the game and refamiliarize with it because I have not played in 2 weeks. Maybe we'll do another run after, maybe not.
Okay, I finally figured it out.
You got it?
Yep. I can make myself black now.
Excellent.
Skin. Does it apply universally when you do it? Yeah, okay, there's that. Thing. Oh!
Wow, we ditched most of the crawlers in here. Alright, shoot all these things, hit the button, watch these things get all toasty. And let's go get the important stuff. We need the extinguisher. We need to open door number 4, door number 3, door number 2, in that order. If you do it in a different order, sometimes things get a little weird. They might get out because they don't die immediately. It takes a little, like a couple of seconds for them to die. Also, this fire is special in a way that is hard to describe.
Find a way around.
It can hurt you through the wall sometimes. I don't know why.
Okay, I have one thing left to figure out. Why is my tail still white?
Yes, sir.
Okay, everybody ready. It's time for the elevator fight.
Elevator fight.
Elevator fight complete.
Jeez.
Fisk died on the way back to his home planet.
Good riddance.
Hey, Dixon, distract him, please. Thank you. There we go. And since, again, we're not exactly going to make time anyway, I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to grab some extra snack packs. Hey, have fun, buddies.
In hell.
That didn't work. I was hoping that the thing would distract them. Whatever. We're going to try this again. We're going to try not to aggro it in the first place. Which is tricky, because sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. Like this. This time it worked. He just didn't see us. I spent a very long time trying to figure out why that happens, and I have no answers for you. Sometimes enemies just don't be seeing things. And sometimes they do be seeing things. I'm not gonna bother going back for the... Hey, come on. Come out here so I can kill you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, we need to blow that up. And now, here's where things can go very bad if we did the timing wrong. Fortunately, we didn't. We only did things medium bad this time. Alright, get the bulkhead power, except Dixon is afraid of fire, so he won't come with us. Dixon? Dixon? Come on, Dixon. Why? My friend. Go. Go. Move your legs. Put your extremely nice sneakers one in front of the other. Come on. I shouldn't have to tell you to do this. I think he got stuck on the curb, which is something that gets us stuck sometimes. Oh, hey, Moo. Alright, step one. Go over here. Deal with the crawlers. If they feel like spawning. Crawlers. There it goes. There we go, and then that one always goes in the corner. Perfect. Okay, get my grenade. Let's go over here. This is going to be the real tough one for a glitchless run, because using Dixon here to skip that boss basically makes the game playable. I don't remember how we beat that the time that we played this normal. I do not remember. Get the shotgun.
When was the first time we played this normal, or rather you did? We sat there and watched.
I think it was almost last year.
I mean, almost last year is less than a month ago, Cal.
I mean, I think it was the year before last year. I basically just, like, I remembered I had it stored on my external drive, and I was like, hey, it'd be funny if I ran this. And then I think it was either Blossom or Den who was like, hey, did you know that this game can be speedrun in 45 minutes? And I was like, I didn't know that before, but now I do. Bye, Dixon. He exploded.
Goodbye.
Mm-hmm. It's very sad, but it had to happen. Remember, it's what he would have wanted.
Okay. This one. Use this one, please. I'm begging you. Why? Why?
Alright, let's grab another snack pack. Let's heal ourselves up a little bit. This is, you know, I've thought about it, and I like the Strata Lab. I'm on record saying that before as one of my favorite levels. I think this is probably a close second, if not a tie, because this goes fast and fucking furious when you know how you're doing it. You're basically just running at full tilt into this place, and just like surgically shooting everyone who needs to be shot, taking resources just in frame perfect dashes, and just running, just booking. Alright, get the sniper rifle ammo. The only downside is if you've been leaning a little too much on your shotgun, you can very quickly run low on shotgun ammo.
Well, good thing you haven't been doing that.
Hey, he actually already trusts us. Look at that. I don't even have to give him a gun.
See, sometimes it works out.
Sometimes things work out.
I'm losing my goddamn mind because, like, okay, so there's the model viewer for this, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then there's also the ability to view the textures, and tail texture for number 3 is normal Ryan texture, but 103 is the correct goddamn one, but it's not applying to the actual tail, and I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. I don't know how to make it do that. There's no choice. I don't.
Square Enix breaking new grounds in spaghetti models.
No, I just don't understand what I'm supposed to do in text tools to actually make it work like that. Everything else I've managed to figure out thus far, she has black scales everywhere except for her fat goddamn tail. Asian shapes.
So long, Powell. Good luck. Let me know how it goes. Again, I have only let off of the run forward key a couple of times. I am almost completely out of shotgun ammo, though. That is the only downside.
Oh, boo.
I did get one magazine of it from that one guy there. So that's an improvement. Let me grab some extra snack packs here. Dodge around our friend.
My enemy. My friend.
We really do be having a frenemy relationship with the thing in that level, because, as you saw, I don't kill any of them. Wow, Powell died. Damn, that hasn't happened in a while. But anyway, you'll notice I don't kill you. I've mentioned this a couple of times, I just can't speak tonight. I don't kill them so that when I set off the alarms intentionally in the armory where the C4 is, all of the things that spawn to kill you, all of the soldiers, just immediately get in fights with the things. And they don't bother you. Technology just be like that.
I literally don't know what to even press. It's unfortunate, but...
I would really like some shotgun ammo.
Yep, there it is. 4. Okay, what I'm about to do is try to reset Mishola hair. Just to feel like I'm winning somehow.
I think I'm gonna officially retract everything nice I've said about Powell in this level when he has a gun. I'm just like cooking. Like, it literally doesn't matter. I am not missing him at all.
I mean, what should you?
Upon further examination and taking new evidence into account, actually, fuck Powell. Really.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need him. He doesn't matter. That fucking postcard meme where Blake is just cruising along in the airfield and Powell is getting devoured by monsters in the background. Living my best life. But Powell's getting eaten. This ain't about him. Grabbing the sniper rifle and getting away from these. Need to get just close enough that this starts to load in. That one. Get that one. And then just run back around this way. There is a button, I can't remember what it is, that actually lets you drop guns. I have seen other runners, after they make these 4 shots, just ditch the sniper rifle entirely. But I think they do that to save time on the weapon wheel, which we don't use the weapon wheel, so I don't think it's as critical. So that's why I'm not throwing it out. Alright, so now we need to go into the air tower because we blew up the planes, but the game doesn't think we blew up the planes. We need to remind the game that we blew up the planes. We need to go all the way up to the top of the stairs, and then Blake's single brain cell will just be like, oh yeah, I did that already, oops. Unless that bug that happened once happens, and it hasn't happened any time other than that one time, so I still don't know what causes it.
I'm sorry, I'm so focused, I'm reading so many numbers.
That's perfectly fine. I am also laser focused.
Get it? Win, kill, victory.
Scoozy. So long, loser. He actually has a health pack at his feet, but getting it is so hard because he immediately takes damage, and if you run over to him and hit E, you know, to like pick up the health pack, you'll just heal him automatically with your existing health packs anyway. I have seen people rush into the corner to get him to heal them, because, like, he has enough time before he dies that there is a chance he can give you a health pack, but I've never seen it done reliably. Come on, round the corner. There we go. This is where I really needed the shotgun. Because these fucking Gorbino motherfuckers here.
Are you playing through the Gorbino's quest of, God, I can't even see it.
This is the Gorbino's quest of the game. I don't have any shotgun ammo. Okay, now the most important bit in the game. We need to get past this guy and go in here and immediately shoot these. Go inside, turn that off. Did I get it? I did. Grab the shotgun ammo, head back out.
I wonder if I go and get, like, some random mod that affects Y'shtola's hair off of the mod archive, would that wind up fixing it because it would overwrite the model?
Good question. I don't know how Model Viewer interacts with stuff like that. If it is pulling from stuff in that you've already seen evidence of it pulling modded models, then yeah, it should, right?
Yeah, because the tail is definitely modded. It's, how do we say, absolutely goddamn gigantic, and that is because I had it modded.
Hey, Stoles, come with us. Okay. Stoles is great. I don't actually care that much for Stoles. He's the one character in this game that the game pretends is a character, and he's just not. Again, by doing it in this order, I am saving his life. Otherwise, he dies. Just immediately.
boy.
Okay.
I'd say you're doing him a big favor.
Yeah, I am. I am doing him a big favor. I am saving his life. Hey, quick question. Was it forward and left or backward and left? I think it's forward and left.
I would not be the person that asked.
It is forward and left. Got it.
Okay.
Okay, and we have to summon the mans. You always got to summon the mans.
You always have to summon the man.
You must always summon the mans.
You can't not summon the mans.
If you don't summon the mans, you're going to have a bad time.
And you don't want to have a bad time without the mans.
Yeah, you have to summon the mans. You have to summon
You
those
gotta
rowdy
summon the
boys.
mans. You gotta summon the big rowdy men.
Yeah, because otherwise you can't go into the party palace.
And everybody knows the party palace is where the party's happening.
Yeah, exactly. The party palace is where Ceiling Thing is, and we have to meet Ceiling Thing, because we have to give him all of our bullets.
And Ceiling Thing loves bullets, and
Ceiling
if you give
Thing
him all your bullets,
loves bullets.
it'll just be so great.
These guys are just absolutely harshing the mood, though. There he is. There's our boy. There's Ceiling Thing. He waves hello once, and then we stand underneath him, and he can't hit us anymore. There we go. He is satisfied with our offering of bullets. Let's bring out the flamethrower. Light the ground on fire. And he's all tuckered out. He's had a long day. Grab the stun grenades. All of the stun grenades. Grab some high explosives, just in case. You never know when you might need some high explosives. Sometimes when I run by that rupture, I'll say hi, Stoles, because I forget that there is another worker in that outfit that turns into a thing. Stoles is actually safe. Stoles gets out of here behind us, I'm sure. Ow. You know, I don't know whether I would say that the Gauntlet is the Gorbino's quest of this game, or the Escape is the Gorbino's quest of this game. The Gauntlet is hard. The Escape is just suffering. There's just so much nonsense happening here, and I can never remember what of the nonsense happening is real and what of it isn't. So like that one right there that I just blundered into, that's not a real explosion. It can't damage you. Alright, time to get her hair cut. Yeah, we've had worse.
Now, you see, all this does is make me incredibly curious, like, what if the hair is broken when I'm going into the file viewer, right? When I'm going into the model viewer, what the hell does her hair actually look like right now? Because I haven't seen any issues with it. I haven't had any
Good
problems.
question.
But I'm like, I cannot for the life of me figure out why this is broken.
Look at that. He just goes in there. First try if he's facing backwards. He barely even takes any damage when he hits the ground. Alright, just bounce off of here. Tell these rowdy boys over here to back off. And now it's time to kill Whitey. Alright, let's get our stun grenades. Let's wait for these two dipshits to form up. Stun both of them. Stun that guy. Stun that guy. And now we're golden.
Yo! Did you manage to get that in one run?
More or less, yeah.
Yo!
It could have gone a little better. Because I still have to kill this one guy here, and I'm probably going to have to kill the sniper. But that's the smoothest we've done in a while. I didn't even have to reset.
Yo.
It really is just, you gotta stop, you gotta aim, you gotta make sure you get them two at a time. Except for that one guy who's by himself.
That guy sucks. You can just murder him.
Yeah. And hey, no sniper. We're home free. We've won the game. All we have to do now is kill Whitey.
I love that his name is Whitey, just because. Yeah. You know.
Mm. Oh yeah, it's like his name is supposed to be Whitley, but in the last level there is a typo where they start calling him Whiteley instead, which is just one letter off from Whitey. You see right there, kill Whiteley. Well, it's under live split, but you know it's there.
It's so funny. Like,
it is very funny.
Just...
Shoot the barrels.
I cannot say it because, you know, I don't want to get you in trouble.
Oh yeah, there's yeah, they're very, very strict about that.
I cannot believe that is true.
I still think this is a really badly designed boss fight, though.
Oh, it's terrible design.
Well, like
I mean, as far as a boss fight goes, it is less a boss fight and more point and shoot at this thing until the next cutscene plays.
Yeah, you can technically lose this. McCready, spoiler, it's McCready flying the helicopter. McCready will circle a fixed number of times, and if you have not killed Whitey before that last time, the helicopter will crash. That is the only way to lose. The helicopter doesn't have a health bar. It's only time. But it's especially badly designed because, again, time, 50-25. Not happy with that. But anywho.
I mean, give yourself some credit. It's been like 2 weeks.
It has been like 2 weeks. And that 25 seconds is probably from us having to restart that one where I just did a dumb thing.
No, not exactly. On my way back from an extended Arctic vacation.
Well, that'll happen now.
So
we'll get you.
Smartass. McCready. R.J. McCready. U.S. Outpost North 31.
I'll finish my thought in just a second.
No, she looks just fine. I don't know what the hell is going on with her hair in the bottle viewer.
Thank you, Den.
I don't know what's going on.
Technology is happening. But anywho, I have mentioned this on and off a couple of times. That last, again, quote-unquote, fight with Whitey there, if you listen, you can hear when the bullets hit him. He has impact sounds, like little fleshy impact sounds, and he will occasionally make pain roars. When you get a little further back to the point where his model starts to glow blue, you stop hearing it, because he's out of range of your gun. None of those bullets are actually hitting him. It's the reason that I can't immediately shoot the barrels that are around him. We have to get close enough to the barrel that the barrels are in range of our gun for them to blow up.
Huh.
It's real weird. It's not a great design. There's probably individual split optimization, yeah. I have a sneaking suspicion that I probably could just, anytime that he's glowing blue, just not bother shooting, and probably clear it in exactly the same amount of time. I don't think there's a way to do it faster, though. It's hard to say what exactly is the deal with the barrels, though, because, like, the way that this game seems to handle things is that they have 2 health values. They have, like, meat health and fire health. So, like, to kill a thing, or like a big thing, you have to get rid of all of its meat health, which is when it starts displaying as red. And then you have to use fire to get rid of its fire health. It's not just being on fire that lets it die when it runs out of HP, because I have definitely noticed in the same way that some of them have different health values, some of them have different fire health values. They take more or less burning. So like, that very last walker right before Kron Jarpenter, that thing will just die in 1 shotgun blast and a 1 puff of fire from the flamethrower. That's it. But then there's stuff like, there's stuff like those 2 belligerent fuckers in the rec room in the Norwegian camp who will just take endless amounts of fire from the blowtorch.
That is weird.
And then there's some enemies in here that have just absurdly high health for no reason. Right in the room with the Moonwalker, the guy that we just immediately kill, there is a crawler that has like 10 times the health of any crawler in the game, because I'm pretty sure what's supposed to happen is a scripted sequence that doesn't work right. The guy is supposed to be in one corner, the crawler is supposed to run up to him, attack him, and then he turns into a thing, to like imply that it infected him. But it never works. Like, it worked once. We've only ever seen it reach him once. Any other time, I just run in, I turn around, I fire 10 shotgun blasts into the crawler, and then I just kill the guy. I light him on fire. Since he has no fire health. It's a really weirdly made game. Very strange. Very odd.
Incredibly so, one might say. But you beat it.
Yeah, we did actually get a clear. So I'm happy with that, even if it's over 50. We haven't done over 50 in a while.
Like I said, 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks, you know. One moment.
I'm gonna hide this tape when I'm finished. If none of us make it, at least there'll be some kind of a record.
I'm going to put us on display capture so we can actually watch that. It crashed, as it always does. I just forgot. Anyway, this should work now.
Where's this getting exported to?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
After fixing it so that the movie would play, it didn't play. So, But anywho, let me get some more water. And I think we're going to do another run, actually. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling in the zone. So long as I don't immediately get pushed off of track by one of our many nemeses in this game, we should be fine. So let's see. See how it goes. Let me reset live split. Let me save some splits. Control, reset. There we go. Oh, my desktop. Enjoy my terrible, messy desktop.
Then save these as FBX files.
Oh, I can't help you with FBX files. I do not mess with that stuff. FBX is, I believe, the default format that Unreal Engine 4 uses. And
Oh no, XBF files don't scare me. I was just like, this is a folder rather than just a straight FBX.
Oh, okay. All right,
I
here we go.
would have assumed. Then again, no, I'm thinking of like blend files.
Off to a great start there. I hit escape, but I hit it too early.
Let's see. Can I view these in my 3D model viewer? Oh shit, I can.
What, the default Windows model viewer thing? Ah, sounds like you figured something out. Hey, come on. Oh my god. You see this? You see what's happening right here? Liquid Snake here body blocked Burrows from following us. So we're gonna reset. He had it coming. You good over there? That sounds encouraging.
Okay. I need to see if it did it to all of them.
Oh, that sounds very encouraging.
Yes, it did!
So.
I am eagerly awaiting the explanation for what has happened.
As it turns out, if you turn down the alpha of the lips all the way to 0,
Burrows?
it's not the color that you turn down. There is nothing under them, as I am now learning.
Burrows, where are you? He vanished. He's gone. Erased from existence.
There's nothing under these.
You turned down the opacity so much that Burrows disappeared.
As did everyone's mouths.
Oh, are they doing the Assassin's Creed Revolution teeth showing through thing?
You want to see?
Yes, I do want to see. Hold on. One moment. I do want to see this. Oh no. Oh no! That's going on stream. 1 second. If it was just the entire set of teeth, that would be something. The fact that it's just like just a little bit of teeth,
But
it's
you know
very
what?
good.
You know what? It's not anything near as bad as Ariane.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, post that one. Oh my god.
Get Den. I gotta get Den.
Hey, yeah, Den. Hey, Den, if you're listening, you should check that out. I'm going to close this because this. Oh, good lord. Oh boy. That's bad for your soul. It's bad to look at with your eyes. Oh, and then it goes into attract mode. We have fun here.
Yep. Okay, so I've found out.
I'm astonished. I'm astonished. I said, oh, it'd be so much worse if all the teeth were showing, and then all of the teeth were showing. I love video games sometimes.
Oh my god. Okay.
She looked like one of the aliens from They Live.
I want you to remember that that is not how it's coming up in the model viewer right now.
Hey, Burrows, what are you doing out here? Come on. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna reset again. I'm not happy with that one. Oh. The game crashed. Again. Normally it doesn't do that until we beat the game. That is real weird. Alright, control, reset. One of these days I should actually set a keybind for doing that. Okay. And there's game capture, starting over again. I got my fingers crossed. This time I got a good feeling about it.
Oh my lord. Okay.
Okay, grab the pistol.
Now, as an experiment, we're gonna turn the opacity back on. Oh my god.
You sound like you're having a great time.
Oh, I'm living.
I wish there was a way I could figure out to have an extra little window in the corner just to, like, show these screenshots. Just like a live feed of how that's... Ah, there go our legs. Damn. It's a bad sign if you break your legs on the jump.
The only annoying thing is that now I have to go and make that head all over. I have to make both of their heads and pull up their colors all over again.
Hey, I mean, it's worth it. That was absolutely wild.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's pop in here, fix the power supply, and do my little skip here. Spin and grab the computer. Liquid Snake immediately comes over and heals us.
I got a flame.
Now you see they're coming for you. You did the models so weird and messed up that they're coming for you.
Look, it ain't my fault. I didn't know it would do that.
Oh yeah, I mean technically, yeah, Square did that. That's all Square. That's firmly at their feet. Alright, grab the C4. Burrows is helpfully holding the door for us. grab the snack packs, head back in. That's one thing of C4.
Oh, I think
feel
I think they're having a fun time in Luna's game right now.
Uh-oh. Like, as in, like, actually, or sarcastically? Are things going good?
Bit of column A, bit of column B.
That's not encouraging. Anyway, I was about to say, I think I do a better job at this when I can't see the timer, or at least I can't see the timer very well. I turned off always on top on live split, and last run it was underneath OBS, and I could not read my times, but now I have it open, and I keep compulsively looking over to it. Even though, again, there's no real feedback there for what I'm doing. It's not like I can simply go faster. We are already simply going faster. That's like 90% of the run.
Right.
You just keep going forward, and then you don't not go forward.
You gotta keep going forward. You gotta go fast.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta go fast.
You gotta go faster, faster. I'm not gonna stop.
Okay.
Just, you know how. You know
Oh, yes, I know you.
Yeah.
Although I say that, there is a part in this where we could go faster, and I've just not figured it out. If you're fast enough, you can get to the console the second that the power is on. I've just never managed it. Yeah, so that way you don't have to waste time running all the way back over to Carter. I mean, you have to go back there anyway, but he doesn't get in your way and bump you.
Right.
This has been a pretty smooth run of the Norwegian camp, though. Astute viewers may notice that there was no fire and there were no things at the very end there, because we got to the entrance before Carter turned the power off, and that just causes them to not spawn.
Hey, Cal.
Yes?
Shout out to this one fucking male Vieira whose bio is literally just "I'm dumb as fuck."
That is a mood. That is a mood for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna open this back up and we're gonna pray.
I'd cross my fingers, but I'm busy mashing E to open this switch. There we go. Everybody into the cabin. Go over here. Go forward while the load is happening and grab the key.
Okay, so I have news.
Yes.
I have news too. I think I just got Cruz on the ramp on the first try. What's your news?
I don't think the opacity is what was killing it.
Oh. Have you discovered a new, even worse slider?
No. What I have noticed is I've exported twice with, the opacity restored to the lips, and,
And they're still doing the they live thing?
yup.
Well, that's interesting.
I wonder if I have to take this into Blender and do something to the skeleton.
I get the feeling it's gonna have to go into Blender eventually anyway.
Yeah, that's what the whole point of this is, to take it into Blender. The video I was watching was literally turning your avatar into a VTuber.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we go. He was in the right spot. By doing that, when we teleport to him to reveal him as a thing, we're just in the end level zone. It's a fairly mundane skip, but it's one that we've been getting wrong a couple previous times. I'm just getting sloppy.
Well, congrats on finally getting it right.
Yeah, I mean, we just have to keep doing that.
Eerie Sea Mongler.
That's a very good one. I'm sorry for not calling that out.
I saw it mentioned.
Hey, Williams, look how much blood we have. We have so much blood. We could just keep pulling just liters and liters of blood out.
Okay, in the meantime, I think that is all I need from text tools.
Okay. And we just shimmy, and we're good. We have skipped cutscene. We just need to go in here, shoot that, go through here, slow down at the pool table, let Williams catch up a little bit, go into the corner. Please open the door, please open the door, thank you. Grab some snack packs, grab some ammo, switch to the grenades, and touch the radio. This is gonna go very badly. This is my least favorite fight in the entire game.
Well, now that you've spoken it into existence, of course it's going to go as bad as you think it will. Oh, she's so
Well, I suppose it could be worse, because I have actually trapped them in the room with us. Which is something that I haven't done in a while. Normally, they don't like to come in here. Normally, they like to go and try to force me to complete the level normally by leading me out here and through this door, which if they get close enough, they can break. Anyway, skip cutscene, go around the side while the level is loading. Grab the big boy flamethrower. Grab the big boy flamethrower ammo. Grab the extra blood test. And simply hit the bricks. I think we ended that with lower health, so William should come over to us. He didn't. He didn't! Williams! You absolute...
I swear, all the NPCs in this game exist to make you that much more upset at them.
They're sentient. They're trying to mess with me.
It's like Wreck-It Ralph, but instead of wanting to be liked by the player, they're actively fucking you over because they think it's funny. Every time you shut the game off, they're just sitting in the folder, just laughing their ass off. Like, did you see him? Did you see how pissed off he got?
My only
Next
input
time
here is that instead of the folder, they're sitting in my Windows registry, because that's where this game stores its data for some reason.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not a very good port.
Mm-hmm. Duly noted.
Okay, and then just go right by him, out into the cold. And we're good. On to the next level. The trick there is the last guy spawns when you touch the ground, and then when he comes up, Williams will fire at him through the window where you left him. You want him to shoot him once, and then tell him to come over to you, so that it will draw the aggroed enemy over to you, so it'll open the door. Because any door that things can like bust open is like specially tagged or something like that. I think I don't know if it's every single door in the game. I don't think it's all of them. I think there are just some doors that can be broken, and if a thing runs into one of them, it will perform a little interaction that busts the door open.
Oh, not even any cameras anymore, thank God.
Anyway, we just run past all of these losers here. They can't do anything to us. Grab the key, put out the fires. Excuse me. There's Pace. How's it going, Pace? He looks like he's doing great. Hey, it looks like we're going to be doing the alternate version of this skip. We're going to be doing the cicada shell. We're going to feed our clone to things. And since our clone is busy, we just get teleported up here. And we don't have to bother with the cutscene. Williams is doing great. There's our guy in there. You saw him for like 2 frames. He's just getting absolutely destroyed by that walker. But it doesn't matter because he can't die. Weirdly, he can get infected and turn into a rupture, but it's very rare. I've only ever seen it happen once. It doesn't really matter, though. He is not important. The moment we stop being him, he can die and it doesn't matter. Or... oh, he did turn into a rupture over there. I just saw it at the corner of my eye. He's just standing there with the walker. Wild. We're seeing a lot of cool stuff tonight.
remember, you want to make sure that you don't eat up too much of your shoddy ammo.
Mm-hmm. Although, before the Strata Lab, it doesn't really matter, because you lose all your stuff anyway.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry, I've finally taken this stuff into Blender, and I'm looking at all the geometry of these assets, and I'm just like, wow.
Oh, come on, Collins, don't do this to me. There we go. Because the game forces you into position based on where you're facing, not where you're looking, or not where you're standing, rather. You can use that to go through doors, and it's only really useful in 2 areas.
It's 200 triangles thing.
Come on, Collins. Come on, Collins. Come on, Collins.
Things.
Keep up, buddy.
Oh no, that's just.
I need you
fair. That's
to open that
fair.
console.
Jesus. Okay, so the face is.
Alright, we just need to keep them busy, and we're good. He has made himself no longer essential. We can leave him behind to die.
We're gonna die here.
No, Collins, you're gonna die here. Bye. Alright, it's time for the pulse-pounding boss fight. Skip the cutscene, and then we just go around it. It has an unbeatable final technique of forcing you to unequip your health packs, which can get you sometimes. But other than that, it can't actually hurt you.
I'm kind of shocked. This whole model is less than 14,000 triangles.
Damn, really? Huh.
Yeah.
Wild.
This is 13,628 triangles, and that is as many faces as well.
I have seen stuff on Sketchfab with less detail that has more triangles than that. So good on the artist Squeenix.
Yeah, this is insanely well done.
Okay, follow the maze, just stick to the right, get to the very end, hit the hydraulic override.
So the tail is like one long, like, weird tube thing, right?
I've heard this about Tails.
No, but like it's got 4 external,
Hey, buddy,
like
come over
4
here.
regular faces
And
that
go
would
around.
form the tube, or 4 regular faces, 4 regular sides that form
Oh,
the tube,
I see.
right?
Uh-huh.
And then it's got these like blades sticking out of it in order to define, like that's probably where the texture goes. The fluff,
Oh.
because I have the big fluffy tail.
Mm-hmm.
Naturally.
Right, and it's got the transparent polygons with like the fur and everything on it, right?
Yeah, this is just. This is very clever modeling.
It is interesting to
Oh
see
my
how the
God.
sausage is made.
Like all these really intricate pieces on her gear, like there's no real, like, it's not modeled in or not chiseling anything, which leads me to think that a lot of that is just straight up sculpting and then, oh, what is the name for it?
We got
Yeah,
gooped.
Oh no, you can't get gooped, Cal. Oh, you got
We got gooped. It's a shame. Sometimes the goop catches up with you. I hate those little green things. Like, every single other crawler in the game is not a threat to us. Oh, by the way, 9, 8, 6, 3, 2. The ritual is complete. Anyway, every single other crawler in the game is not a threat to us, except for the spitter ones, because they can slow us down. Hey, it actually happened! It actually played the scripted sequence. It bit him and he transformed.
Hey.
Wild. I've only ever seen that happen like once.
Sorry, the geek in me has come out, and I'm just like, damn, this is really efficient. Like, my favorite thing about this, I noticed this while I was in the Text Tools Model Viewer 2.
Mm-hmm.
The head is actually really ugly once you get past the front face. Like, it is incredibly crude once you get to, like, the back of the head. It is just,
Because
like,
all that's covered by hair generally, right?
mhm.
And I'm guessing
And so,
all
like-
of the rear head geometry is just in the hair meshes.
Yeah, so, like, the back of the head is just straight up, like, I think only a few polygons.
Damn. Well, hey, that's a good place to save them. You don't see them back there.
Yeah.
It's like how in one of the Mario Karts or whatever, they only have one texture for Daisy's head, and it's just her eyes, and it tiles across the entire head. But they hide it with her hair, so you don't see it.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Probably the most complicated thing I'm seeing. No, I won't say that the face isn't the most complicated thing. I'm just noticing, like, wow, this is all really clever shape design. Especially her earring. Like, Minfina's earring is... I really liked it because it looked pretty, but, like, now actually looking at it as just gray geometry, like, damn.
Yeah, they put a lot of detail into those things. And there we go. That's probably the messiest we've ever done the C-Lab, but I'm perfectly happy with it. Alright, now we're in the
simplest thing is
Stratolab.
just the fucking long kill. It's just a tube. I find that hilarious. It's just a long-ass tube.
Funny enough, this is making me nostalgic for messing around in Blender. I just really fell off of that for some reason, and I don't know why.
Well, it's always there waiting for you.
That's true. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. So long, buddy. Oh, he's kind of sticking out. That's fine, though. As long as we don't go close to him, he can't actually hurt us.
Have fun in your new playpen.
Weirdly enough, foul check actually survives that most of the time. It just gets, like, stuck on the other side of the little, like, partition, and it just never goes over to him.
That is wild. It is so trained on gunning for your ass that it literally doesn't turn
He wants to
around.
kill me so bad.
Oh, he just loves you so much.
He's just so disappointed that I left him with Falchek, the most boring man in the game.
Daddy, please don't leave me with the weird man.
Unfortunately, those two are just gonna be in there. It's their
It's like
fate.
It's like getting your mom dropping you off and leaving you with your weird uncle that nobody likes.
Oh no.
Amazingly, I don't have one of those.
I barely remember anything about, like... It's been ages since I saw my uncle. It's also been ages since I saw my aunt, too. Things did not go well the last time I hung out with her, so...
Oh, 1 second.
Oh, go right ahead. Let's see. Now that we have everything we need here, we'll leave Dixon at this junction. Say hello to this weird guy here. He's already a thing, don't worry about him. Combination is always 4-1. That guy's gonna chase us. Funny enough, you go through the cutscene quickly enough that he does not actually transform. He just takes on the animation set of a rupture while still having his model. So sometimes later in the level, he'll just show up as just a guy in a white onesie stomping around with like a heavy footstep. It's very silly. Anyway, let's take these guys out. These guys have very low HP and very low fire HP, apparently. Because they are very easy to kill. Although our resources are very low. Lower than I would like. I would like to have 3 going into the next level, but what are you gonna do? Let's get our boy. You can order him to go to the control panel early, but there's no reason to, because when he does, he starts moving very slowly, and you have to push him. Okay, as soon as it's available, holding down E, get the code for the elevator, and we head back. And since we led that guy away, he shouldn't be here to bother us. Yeah, he's down there somewhere. Okay, everybody say hello to Fisk. Fisk is secretly the funniest character in the game. I've mentioned this many times. He just does not get a chance to shine, because he's in one level that he's only in because of a bug. Wow, normally they don't do that. Normally they don't all, like, rush out. Weird. If you're close to that, it'll kill you, by the way.
Target spotted. Armed for combat.
There we go. Oh, he ran the wrong way. You're not supposed to go over there. There we go. Okay. Let's go in here. I would love to have more snack packs, but it is not to be. I think there's more in that corner, but you don't want to go over there. It's a trap. Don't even look at it. Grab the 2 grenades. We're going to need both of them. Around the corner, lock this guy in. Acknowledge the switch. Then go in here. What I want to do is shoot those barrels and then immediately go in here. We can't shoot these barrels because we need to get to the switch. And we don't have time to extinguish them or wait for them to go out. So we're just going to YOLO it.
I am back,
Welcome back.
and I will immediately be leaving.
Ah, I see. Emergency?
Yeah. No, not an emergency. I just have to go cook dinner.
Ah, I see.
Grandmother
Alright
was
then.
howling my name. I have mac and cheese to go make.
Oh, nice. Well, it's been great hanging out with you. Thanks for coming by.
Likewise, thank you for viewing the monstrosities that I've created.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine. I love a good monstrosity.
Alright, hopefully when I get some more time, I will make these not abominations.
Alright. Until then, good night. See you around.
See ya.
Okay, let's get the extinguisher. Open door number 4. Door number 3. Door number 2. And enter the meat room. Which we desperately need because we have fewer health packs than I would really like to have at this point. 5 is fine. It's not great, it's not terrible. We could certainly be doing worse. And we want to cycle their AI there because otherwise sometimes they forget to follow you. Which is worse when it's with Dixon. Fisk doesn't matter. Because even if you bring him with you, he disappears in the elevator. So it doesn't matter. The level is bugged. There we go. Alright, here's some real tricky execution. So there's a thing in the corner that we don't want to aggro. And I believe we just aggroed. Great going, Dixon! Absolute dingus. Get this guy. Pick up their assorted bullets, because we're going to need those in a second. 1 and 2. Good going, Dixon. Pick up more bullets. Hey, you're not supposed to be out here. That's weird. Why did that happen? Oh, things might be about to go real bad. If this happens, the run is over. Oh, thank God. Soldiers can spawn in here, and it's bad. You cannot, in a speedrun context, defeat them in a reasonable amount of time. Cannot be done. Run's over, if that happens. Thankfully, it's rare. I have mostly just found it that it happens, like, on restarts. Okay, let's head over here, get the grenade ready. Tell Dixon to stop following, push him up against the door, and threaten him with a grenade, and he opens it. Don't know why that happens. And then you immediately hit the cutscene, because when a cutscene is happening, no one can take damage. So that prevents Dixon from taking damage and aggroing on us. Now there's something very important we need in the corner. We need... Be quiet, Dixon. We need the grenade launcher. Because without this, we can't win the game. Fortunately, by getting this after setting off the bomb, we can't stop and get ammo, but it doesn't matter because it's faster anyway. The bomb always goes off early. Say goodbye to Dixon. Okay. As previously mentioned in the other run, this has become probably my favorite or second favorite, maybe tied with the Stratolab, my favorite level. Because it is just lightning fast, running in, running back out. We're up to 6 snack packs, and we will have many more by the time we're complete. Because there is a lot of hidden health in this level. Like this one right here. If you're playing normally, it's probably easier to see them. But we're not playing normally. Grab the sniper rifle ammo over here. There is a single magazine of it. We will need it shortly. Reload skip there. Did it skip? It skipped. And Powell immediately trusts us, so he will follow us. We don't even have to give him a gun. Sometimes, Powell can stonewall you here. You want to kill both of these guys, because they will call reinforcements. Down here. Ignore them. We don't need them. And if you're far enough ahead of Powell, he will also ignore them and run to meet you. There we go. How, you dingus. I'm not healing you. Grab the key. Head back out. That guy, pop in here, grab the extra snack packs, set off the alarms, which is normally a bad thing to do, but it doesn't matter because since we left all of the things alive, all of these guys are fighting things. So long, suckers. We are very low on shotgun ammo, though. Ideally, you want to just blow through them with the shotgun, but we only have 12 rounds left. We got one thing of shotgun ammo from him. Leave right here, right here. Now we have full health packs. What you saw right there was the interaction I was talking about, where things can break doors. Thing is, if you push them, you can just push them out of the way. You can just go through. Powell, against all odds, appears to have survived. Why not? He's not going to be important. Okay, so there's these guys pacing outside. You gotta kill them, or they will close the doors. So we need to go in here, plant the explosives, and go back out. Same as ever. Although somehow, despite being something like 80 or 90 runs into this, only just now occurred to me that if you head them off on this side, they have to run towards you. These two guys over here, what we want to do is run to about this corner right here, and then just immediately take them out so we don't have to deal with them later. Howell is just going to follow us and complain the whole level. I don't know why I told him to follow me, because if he doesn't have a pistol, which we didn't have to give him one because of the backup, no, not the pistol is the backup, because of the sort of main strategy we went with, it literally doesn't matter. So he is just going to be following us until we inevitably scrape him off on a fence post or something. He gets stuck and just kind of stays. That one was risky, but this is where we get the sniper rifle, which we will need shortly. Grab that, immediately back up. Some runners will throw grenades. I've never seen the point. Get to just about here. There we go. And then head back around to this side. For some reason, the sniper rifle is the only thing you can shoot the explosives with. I don't know why. It's also weird because C4 is a stable explosive and does not explode when you shoot it, but it's video games. So we want to go at about a diagonal until we see the one here. Shoot it, and then grab the one from the other side. And since we killed these guys before already, we just immediately go in. Open up the staff room, which requires a big Frankenstein lever switch for some reason. Push that guy out of the way. Go up here. Climb the stairwell to remind the game that we've already completed this task. There we go. I was worried now that Khaki had left that it was going to do the thing that I've been talking about pretty much every time I go up these stairs. There was a bug, I think it was a bug, or some kind of sequence break, I don't know, where when I got to the top, it showed me that same camera angle, but instead of a bunch of things coming out of the vents, it was a whole bunch of soldiers entering the building, and then I was immediately killed by invincible flamethrower troops. Only ever seen it happen once. One of these days I gotta go back, remember which one it was, and clip that. Because it is super weird. Anyway, bye pal. Alright, it is time for the gauntlet, and we are going into it with 10 snack packs, which I'm very happy about. There is some extra health and some extra stun grenades over there, but we don't need them unless we're doing very badly. You have to fight a walker to get them, and that will eat about a minute of time. I just don't even bother turning around anymore. Blow those up. Wait for them to round the corner, blow them up. There we go, pick these up. Hit down here. There we go. I need to get my fire extinguisher. Hopefully I have enough shotgun ammo for this. go. Get this back out. We need to kill this turret before we get up to it. There we go. Get around this corner. And just push this out of the way with the taser. Go inside and turn off the turret. This is just a straight up turret gauntlet, basically. This is why we need to have as much health as possible, because there is a lot of enforced damage. Namely, this last bit, where you just kind of have to soak it. Going into the last one with 4. That's fine. I don't know, man. It's a long list. There we go. And we need this guy to die in front of Stoles so that he immediately trusts us. Grab some more ammo. And then we go through this whole thing right here. To acknowledge the power supply, send Stoles to it. There is a thing that kind of, if I remember correctly, it spawns some enemies if you're like guarding him, but not if you're a ways away from him. So we need to activate this as quickly as possible, because this opens a timed door, and this breaks the scripted sequence.
Okay.
Now we scramble Stoles' brain real quick so that he's not following us anymore. This technically saves his life, because otherwise he goes in here and dies. Nailed it. Now we're outside of the room that we're supposed to be trapped in. So what we need to do now is grab more snack packs, grab some ammo, grab that, and summon the mans. You always have to summon the mans. Otherwise, you cannot enter the party palace, as we talked about before. I'm going to save my shotgun ammo. We're going to need it to kill ceiling things honor guards. So ignore that turret. Ignore the crawler that's in this room. It can't hurt you during cutscenes, so it doesn't matter. This guy's already a thing, don't worry about him. Grab the key, shoot that, get the shotgun back out. We need to kill these 2 guys in here. 2 shots each, go inside. Switch to the MP5 and approach ceiling thing. Ceiling thing is so impressed by our resolve that he does not kill us. He just hits us once and that's it. It's the same every time. As soon as he turns red, get out the flamethrower, shoot that X on the ground, and he dies. Easy as. Grab the stun grenades. We need all of them. Grab the high explosive grenades just in case. These guys just in case. Ignore him, he's not important. Go around the corner and onto the escape. One of my least favorite levels in the game, even worse than the gauntlet, because this is the only part in the game where moving faster does not help you, and in fact hurts you. You just kind of have to know where all these explosions happen. And I'm not good at knowing things. So, there we go. And also it's still doing the little puffs of steam, so those will damage you as well as the explosions. Damage is fairly minor at least. Go around the corner. Let's get our haircut real quick. That one is unavoidable. I don't have enough shotgun ammo to deal with these guys, so we're gonna have to get them from a distance. There we go. This guy spawns without a weapon because these guys are following him. We need to get past them. We need to climb these boxes as quickly as possible and go in backwards. It's real weird. It's very video gamey. I don't know how they get stuff down to these labs. Which guys? Oh, the two soldier guys? Oh, hell, maybe. I don't know. Alright, time to kill Whitey. Gonna get the grenade launcher, switch to our stun grenades. Oh, those guys. You know, that is possible. Sometimes they do despawn stuff to save, like, game resources. So we need to stun these guys rather than kill them. Because if we stun them, they drop their guns. And once their guns have been dropped, they're basically just like taking up spawn slots for this ambush at the end without actually doing damage to me. So it prevents it from spawning this big ambush at the end, except for that guy. But he's going the wrong way. He doesn't know where we are. Now, sometimes there's a sniper out here. And in fact, there is. Got him. That is the last actual threat to us in the entire game. Now we've won. Let me skip most of the level by just going around these crates. And now we just need to run to the boss arena. I know it looks like we're about to run out of exposure bar, and the game will, like, gently remind us that this is a mechanic, but we're going to round that corner and it's going to fill back up. Exposure is kind of an abandoned mechanic in this game. When you're outside, you know, in Antarctica, you have basically that blue cold bar, and if that reaches the bottom, you start taking damage, because it's cold. Sure, makes sense. But it's extremely rare that you are ever in a circumstance in the game where that comes into play. There we go, shoot all the barrels, and then we just need to keep shooting him in this, like, nodule right here. And when we do that enough, we win the game. I have one hand on the mouse, because we never run out of ammo on this, and I have the other hand on the button that stops the timer. As mentioned last run, when he starts turning blue, he is out of range. It's a real weird design. It's a real not very good design. I feel like the boss fight would end faster if you were actually in range to hit him for longer, but Mac just keeps pulling the helicopter back. And as you can hear, because there's no pain or impact sounds, he is not actually taking damage until we get to about here. And then the game is over. 45-26, baby! Yeah! It's not the world record, but I'll take it.
Excellent timing there, pilot. Early retirement from Gen Inc.
No, not exactly. On my way back from an extended Arctic vacation.
Uh-huh. So what's your name, smartass?
McCready. R.J. McCready. U.S. Outpost 131.
That's the thing, everyone. We won the game. Enjoy 2 bars of the track After Me by Saliva. And then nothing. That was fun. That was a very good run. I don't know how that happened. We seem to have gotten a gold on the weapons lab. Don't know what happened there. Didn't feel like we went any faster. Actually, you know what I bet happened there? Previously, I have always just been lighting the other guy, the bald guy there, on fire. This time I just emptied shotgun ammo into him until he started to turn, then lit him on fire. That might actually be faster. Shocking that it's fast enough to get a gold, though. Normally, I wouldn't think that would be enough of a difference. Alright, I'm going to Alt-Tab so this thing can crash, as it is wont to do. Let's scroll through here. Let's see how we did. Yeah, a lot of greens across the board, pretty much. And the gold in the weapons lab right here. Somehow, we saved 0.2 seconds on Whitey at the very end. Interesting. We have plus 3.2 in Outpost 31, but otherwise, across the board improvement. 2, 7, 7, 3. A lot of saves on, let me see. That was not the button I wanted to hit. On the weather station. Yeah, we saved a lot of time in there. I credit that entirely to feeding our clone to the things. Yeah, once we got that initial lead from the weather station, that carried us pretty much through the entire rest of the game until our gold in the weapons lab, which took us from 39 to 44. So that's a time save of about 5 seconds. Yeah, pretty solid. And we didn't have to repeat field testing, so that counts for a lot. Repeating field testing never feels good, but I think I'm getting a hang of getting the hang of using the stun grenades. Just 1 sec.
You wonder where I've been. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let it go. I came back to let you know.
Alright, let's take a look here. 4526. I have been avoiding looking this up because I think this might push me up to 5th place. I think. Let me close the game, because it has crashed. If you beat the game and Alt-Tab, the game crashes reliably every single time. So let's see here. I'm going to pop open my browser. Let's navigate over to... Oh! The current 5th place holder is Mr. Monkey with a total time without loads of 45 minutes and 53 seconds. Folks, we have defeated Mr. Monkey. We are now in 5th place on speedrun.com as soon as I submit this run. We still have a ways to go before we beat Ecdysis in 4th place. Ecdysis has a time without loads of 42 minutes and 53 seconds, which is a significant time save from where we are, but I'm happy with this. I'm happy with being in 5th place. I'm very happy with that. I feel very good about it. It's not below 45, which is where I wanted to go, but it's below enough to move up a place. And hey, that counts for a lot. I'm going to save these times. And update them. Yeah, 45:26. There it is. Close this down. And, we've been running for about just short of 2.5 hours. It is about 10 o'clock. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop off a stream for a bit. I'm going to slice out that run and submit it. And then I might come back and do some Truck Simulator or something like that. Or maybe some more Star Trek Online. I have been playing that off stream, and I have encountered some stuff. Some wild stuff that happened after we stopped playing. It turns out that that bad story that was happening kept happening. Yeah, I love content. I love content deep within my heart. I especially love when the content is them taking content from the current show that's most recent and being like, hey, this is in the present of the game now. Have fun. I love that. I love when that happens. I'm being sarcastic. Anyway, we're gonna take a short break, or we might be ending. It depends on whether or not I come back. We'll see. But I'm gonna slice this run out and I'm gonna submit it, and then that's gonna be. I don't know. I don't think that's the end of Speedrun Saturday. I think we keep playing. I think we can go. I think we can do better. But it's certainly the end of the era of us being literally last place. The 6th runner of 6 runners who actually do this game. So, feeling good. Thanks for coming by, folks. If I don't see you again, good night. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. Thank you. But until next time, whether that's in 20 to 30 minutes or a couple days, we'll see. But bye-bye.